question for you. Do you like mid-century modern furniture? Come a little closer. Do you like paying great prices for it? Then let's go. I am currently in Marietta Antique Mall looking for mid-century modern furniture. I am currently in Marietta Antique Mall looking for mid-century modern furniture. So just made it inside. The goal for today is to find mid-century modern furniture for cheap. I just made it inside the store called the Marietta Antique Market. No, not market, Marietta Antique Store. Let's see what we can find. My first find of the day, let me sit down, let me show you behind it. This 9-drawer dresser, they want $725. That's outside of a budget. I don't really have a budget, but that's pretty high. That's retail. But I'm trying to find deals. So we're gonna pass on that, but we're gonna keep looking. Now I do a few things for looking for mid-century modern and vintage furniture for cheap. Number one, I look for the percentages off. Number two, I try to find things with some dents, some scratches. And number three, I always ask at the front for a better deal. But hey, I gotta find the item first. So let's find an item that I'm interested in. Love seeing Danish teak china cabinets, hutches, whatever out in the wild. $475 on that. Not terrible. Now, I gotta ask a question for you. If you're given an opportunity, would you rather buy something freshly redone, but it's super expensive, or buy something with age that's not as expensive and it has its own character? Leave a comment down below. I don't know, so that's why I'm asking. I'm asking you all. But on to looking, I want to find mid-century modern furniture for cheap, so I'm going to do what I just told you. Look for the percentages off, scratch and dent, and then do some other things too. Just kind of look and see what I can find. So I would deem that this right here is a mid-century modern booth. And what I want to bring your attention to is number one, these lamps, but the lampshades. These lampshades are getting harder and harder to find. All these original lamps with the lampshade, they want $695 for the pair of those two lamps. And then that lamp with the lampshade, they want $395, which is really cool. Now this place is mostly known for its antiques with some mid-century modern sprinkled in. Like I said, in these stores like this where it's mainly antiques, you can find epic mid-century modern deals for great prices because they I hate to say they don't know the value, but they're interested in some other items. So let's see what we can find. I know I say let's see what we can find, but let's see what we can find. I'm also seeing a lot of these like spaghetti chandeliers popping up. They want $270 on this one. I saw one in another antique store. I think they wanted $315 on that, but I like the vibes on them. They look like they're handmade and they're uniquely cool. $270 on that. See if I can get them down at $250. Probably gonna leave that behind. I don't really have space for that in my booth, but $270, that could be yours. But recent trends in the market, I'm seeing kind of Danish modern, kind of not fade out, but it's not as popular as it once used to be. I'm also seeing more walnut pieces selling a lot quicker. And the quickest thing that I found is a set of 6 matching chairs. Those are going like instantly. So I'm looking for those items along with all other types of items. And look at these records. Please do me a favor, leave a comment down below if you know what records I should be looking out for. Like, I just like the cover on these, but these are $25 a piece. I know Van Halen. Let me grab this one off. But what makes a record valuable? Like, I have no idea. Why are these $25 and these $4? Let me know down in the comments. Now, here's what I'm talking about. This booth right here, everything 30% off, and it has some vintage items. Let me get my brain working, moving, see if I can flip some of these items in here. Vintage cuckoo painting, $250. That'd be 30% off. I'm not even going to try to do that math, but That's not bad. It's large. This is what I like about it. Large. It can go in a good space. It can fill up a space, and it's unique subject matter. Who doesn't want a cuckoo sitting on their wall? And what in the world is a cuckoo? Cockatoo? Help me. People, help me. Also spotted this vintage canister set down here. They want 90 bucks, 30% of 90. It's about 24 bucks, 27 bucks. So that'd be what, 60? I recently sold a canister set in my booth. I may have to pick that up. 90 is kind of high, but we'll see. One thing if you don't know about me is I love art. And look at the vibrant colors on this art piece back here. $320, as they have Journey playing in the background. What, you know, we're gonna forget about that, but $320 on this art piece. I just love the colors on it, and it's like a bed. Like you're laying down, that has to go above your bed. How about that? I'm also seeing more and more of these mid-century modern glasses pop up. They want a pretty penny for these, so I'm gonna have to start looking out for these. I also think that this folding table back here is really unique. It's like a good space saver. I don't see it. Hold on. Here's the price right here. $285. That's actually pretty good. And it folds out the other side too. $285 for that? That's not terrible at all. Now I just came across another booth with some really, really cool items, and it looks like the prices are pretty fair. So let me see if I can spend some time in here. These mid-century modern style glasses are in, and they're really cool. 30 bucks for the set of 8. So that's what? $4 a pair? $4 a glass? Not terrible. This unique 3-drawer dresser, they want 65 bucks. How about that deal? 65 bucks for that. Not terrible. It's more mid-century. I'm looking for that mid-century modern, but that won't be a bad piece to pick up. And then beside it, here's what I'm talking about. 3 Danish nesting tables. I think they're like I don't know, they look very like Malfaber. I don't know if that's the brand at all design, but $145 on these. That's actually pretty darn good. One issue is that there's a small crack in it, but I'm like 95% sure I'm going to pick these up. And look at the styling cues on it, and it's a nesting table. But yeah, finding cool items is my thing. In, you know, unforeseen places. Let me take one final look around. I got some few items that I'm pretty positive I'm going to pick up, and then we'll go from there. Well, I hope you enjoyed the journey today of me looking at that antique store and finding cool mid-century modern furniture. If you want to check out some more crazy, epic mid-century modern finds, check this video out right here. And unfortunately, this is the end of the video. And like always, peace.